everyone. You're in the office with Joseph Skoda. G.I. Joe Skoda. That's who it is. Hey, today, as you know, it's still the beginning of the new year. And there's a lot of things going on. People are getting ready to do their taxes. That's if the government ever comes back to work. Others are looking at promotions, maybe going back to school. Some made New Year's resolutions to get in a better shape, maybe eat more healthy, maybe find that significant someone. Who knows? But how many of you have made a resolution, have made a decision, have finally decided that this is the year you're going to go on a vacation? Not to grandma's house down the road or the local country park, county park, whatever it is, but somewhere special. Maybe somewhere, hopefully somewhere you haven't been before. Now, quite frankly, when I grew up as a child in Youngstown, Ohio area, I think the furthest we ever went was to Cook Forest, which is in Pennsylvania, probably a couple hours away. Sure, we spent a lot of time at different lakes in the area, and I've been to Cincinnati a few times and over to Pittsburgh a couple times over my childhood. And I was fortunate where we had this amusement park in the neighborhood called Idora Park. We had the oldest roller coaster at the time, the tallest wooden roller coaster, the rabbit, and some other things going on back then, and the oldest carousel, which I think is in New York now sometime, because about 30 years ago, Idora Park caught on fire. So all of you living in Youngstown now who have never experienced that Idora Park experience, you missed out. But you do not have to miss out on life. Let me tell you a little something. As most of you know, I'm involved with a company called World Ventures. And World Ventures helps thousands of people around the world take dream trips. Not just any vacation, not to a Cook Forest or just to visit New York City or the local lake, but they take you on a dream trip experience. Now here's a little bit how it works. Let's say you want to go to Las Vegas, and you live in California, you live in Ohio, wherever else, you just want to go to Las Vegas. Great. Obviously, you have to get your airfare, your transportation to get there, and pay for your hotel. And you might be lucky because, Vegas is one of those you can get airfare and hotel at a fairly reasonable price in a package deal. And it's definitely worth it. If you haven't done it, definitely go. But through a dream trip, sure, you're going to get the hotel, but you get more. You get a special reception for being part of the team. If you do it right now, there's 3 different experiences. One of the experiences, you can take a helicopter ride over the city. If you haven't seen Las Vegas from up above, you are missing out. And there's another one where you go to Las Vegas and they'll take you on a bus tour around the Hoover Dam in the area down there. If you've never seen the Hoover Dam, that is an amazing wonder that man has put together. And then there's another option to actually see the Grand Canyon. So here you are, you're taking your trip to Las Vegas, but you can do a helicopter tour over, you can see Hoover Dam, you can see the Grand Canyon. Now, if you're doing all that on your own, it costs a few extra dollars. How many times we travel somewhere, Missouri, New Orleans, Atlanta, Georgia, even New York City, and we got the hotel, and we forgot, oh my goodness, I need theater tickets to the play. I need to see the Grand Canyon. I need to see what's going on in this amusement park. Dream Trips has all of that covered for the same price or even often cheaper than you could just get the hotel stay by on its own. Because when you go to one of these experiences, you have someone there, kind of what we call a tour guide, showing you around the ins and outs, what to look out for, where to go, who to see. But I'm going to tell you the most important part about this club. It's not flying over to Hoover Dam. It's not going to see a play in New York City. It's the relationships lifelong relationships that you will be able to have with other travelers. Now, through the last 3 years alone, I've been to the Philippines, Korea, Japan, lots of time in Mexico. I spent time in Scottsdale, Arizona, Las Vegas, of course, and I've taken numerous cruises, where the last cruise was to the Bahamas. Is that exciting? Well, for a guy growing up in Youngstown, Ohio, who didn't get out much, well, quite frankly, I'm retired Air Force, so I've seen the world. But all of my vacations, well, most of my travels were by myself and with the people I was deploying with. I can really bring my family. Even though we've been stationed overseas a lot of places, I really never had the money to see all that I could see. Well, I'm going to tell you, the Philippines was great. When I went there, not only did I go parasailing and scuba diving, I got to climb and hike up Mount Orion. When I was in Hawaii, not only I got to see the pristine beaches, but I was on a private beach area reserved for us vacationers alone. And we have culinary experiences up in New England and even Italy and cruises all around the world. And if you're a football fan, we have NFL packages. We have MLB packages. We have hockey packages at a much cheaper, much more affordable rate than you can do on your own. Now, I encourage you strongly to check out what World Ventures has to offer and go to my website. Because if you go to my website, I'm going to give you a special offer. VIP-vacation-club.com. Because we're offering a special deal for the next couple of weeks for a one-time fee of $99. Administrative fee, and then all you have to do is choose which level you want to come in at, gold or platinum. I'm not going to discuss the differences right here, but let me tell you, let's say you go to Panama for whatever reason. I love Panama, by the way. And maybe there's a tsunami coming over, destroying the Panama Canal, and there's waves everywhere, and everyone's stuck. If you're a platinum member of our club, you will have a helicopter come, or a plane, whatever it is, from the United States and fly you back for medical care. That's part of the deal of being a member, a VIP member of this club. And we've all heard of AAA and how wonderful it is if you need roadside assistance. If you're a platinum member, that roadside assistance is already included in your package. Now, let me tell you, when you sign up to become a member of the VIP Vacation Club, you will get to choose where in the world you want to go. You just go to the website, you say, wow, I want to go to Australia, I want to go to Vancouver, I want to go to Italy, Vienna. You choose the package, and it tells you how many days and what's included. Often, if you're a platinum member, you get free transportation from the airport and sometimes other goodies. I remember on my first cruise to the Caribbean a couple years ago, I had chocolate-covered strawberries on my nightstand. I had champagne, not sparkling wine or sparkling water we have here in California, champagne from France right next to my bedstand. I tell you, life is a whole different experience when you can see different things that you haven't seen before. On my last cruise to the Bahamas, not only was it all-inclusive, all I can eat and drink on the ship, but more importantly, we had some other things going on. It was all you can eat and drink on a private island. And I encourage you very strongly to check out that private island. But more importantly, go to where I have to show you, because there's a special deal. And you use this special code, social media shows, and I'll make it worth your while. Stick with me and stand by, and I'm going to show you something really cool, because Life is really good when you come join us, because I'm going to tell you right now, quite frankly, regardless of where you are in the world, you should be here. Have yourself a wonderful day. I look forward to traveling the world with you. See you soon.